He wakes up to find his wife has become a stranger. 10 years of sweet memories completely vanished. Kambayashi Riku was originally a successful best-selling author. His novel series Azure Dragon Chronicles was a nationwide sensation. It was even adapted into movies. Professionally, he was highly respected. In his personal life, he had a gentle wife named Minami. The two met during their college days. Minami was the first reader of his novels. She was also the source of his creative inspiration. From campus to the wedding altar, they experienced countless sweet moments together. They were the most envied couple in everyone's eyes. However, as Kambayashi's fame grew, the relationship between them quietly began to change. Late this night, Kambayashi is still writing the ending for his new book. Minami thoughtfully brings him coffee. Upon learning his new book is about to be completed, Minami asks if she can take a look, but Kambayashi coldly refuses his wife's request, using the upcoming publication as an excuse. This leaves Minami deeply disappointed. Not only does Kambayashi fail to notice his wife's emotions, he impatiently tells her not to disturb his work. The word disturb deeply wounds Minami's heart. She silently turns and leaves, her eyes filled with hurt and grievance. At this moment, Kambayashi is immersed in the tragic world he's created. His female protagonist, Phantom, ultimately chooses to sacrifice herself to help the male lead Dolores complete his journey. This seems to foreshadow that his relationship with Minami is step-by-step heading toward an irreversible ending. That night, Minami reads through her husband's tragic ending alone. Tears silently fall. However, a rare super blood moon that occurs once every 50 years hangs eerily in the night sky, as if foretelling some great change is about to happen. The next morning, Kambayashi is rudely awakened by his editor's phone call. The editor's voice on the other end is angry, urging him to get to the company immediately. Not understanding why, Kambayashi hurries to the company, only to find the conference room discussing casting choices for a movie. But the author they're talking about isn't him. He angrily bursts into the conference room, demanding to know why they don't respect the author's opinion. Instead, he's treated like a lunatic and thrown out by his colleagues. What shocks him even more, his best friend also acts like he doesn't know him, even saying his novel Azure Dragon Chronicles was never completed. Kambayashi is completely confused. He feels like the entire world has become strange. His colleagues forcibly drag him to a bookstore. Only then does he discover the so-called book signing star is a different author, and he's just an ordinary editor doing grunt work. He escapes the chaotic scene and gets in a taxi. He tries to contact his wife Minami, but discovers there's no such person in his phone contacts. Just then, a promotional truck passes by the car window. The person on the poster is his beloved wife Minami, but her identity has changed to a household name singer-songwriter. Kambayashi can't believe his eyes. He tells the driver to change course immediately. He rushes to the radio station entrance. He pushes through the crowd of crazy fans, desperately shouting Minami's name. But when Minami turns around, her eyes looking at him are filled with unfamiliarity. At this moment, Kambayashi finally realizes he's arrived in a completely strange parallel world. Here, he's not a best-selling author. He's just a struggling editor. And his wife Minami has achieved her musical dreams, becoming a dazzling star. But because of this, their lives no longer intersect.